Okay, now watch how fun. If we learn Scotland the Brave, have you ever seen a bagpipe?
Yes.
Have you ever listened to one?
Yes.
Okay, this could get me in trouble because if in Scotland, if they're listening, I'm in big trouble. They are very annoying instruments, but beautiful on the other hand. Have you ever noticed that?
Why do you think they're annoying?
Okay, I think they're beautiful for about one Amazing Grace song. That's about it. The initial sound, I go, wow. You know, in the right place, in the right time, it is inspiring and haunting and beautiful. After that, I'm done. I don't want to hear it anymore. It starts grating on me. How about you?
Yes.
Yeah. Never?
No.
Well, good.
I enjoy them.
That's because you're yeah.
Well, no.
Scottish.
He has to say that. He has to say that.
Well, if you're exposed to it for a while, you begin to not think anything about it, and you need to realize what they did, why they had them.
They're really amazing instruments because you know what? Greg played one in one of our chicken clubs.
They're very difficult for the novice to learn because there's so many. I mean, it's a bladder,
right, full of air
with pipes sticking out of it, and you have to keep blowing into the main
Or pumping them
vent or
with your
pumping.
arm.
Yeah.
And
And
those
then
pipes sticking out have to be adjusted.
right, and they're not. You're not breathing at regular intervals either. You're just breathing in it to keep the bellows pumped up. So it's not easy to do.
Yeah.
I went to a kids talent show with one of my homeschool friends. All the homeschool kids were playing, and this one kid was out behind the building tuning up these bagpipes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going, oh my God! If I lived in that house, I would be insane.
Cat's paw.
But it was amazing. I mean, he played beautifully, and it was interesting to see a 14-year-old kid playing the bagpipes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we have bagpipes on keyboards, right? Do you ever use them? You do? Okay, now, here's a question. Do bagpipes play chords?
No.
Nope. Generally, what happens is when you start playing the melody, the bag, and you know, if you live in Scotland, you may want to email me because I'm not really quite sure. But I never really hear a bagpipe change a chord. They kind of like just drone.
The drone plays the same
Pitch,
same tone
all the way
time.
through. I do know the notes that the drone plays. It's the first and the fifth step of the chord. Okay, so watch. It always looks like this. If you're going to play Scotland the Brave, you can either play it with chords without being a bagpipe, or if you choose it to be a bagpipe, C is the first chord. So Greg is going to play a C and a G. That's it. It looks like this, called Peace and Love. Okay? It's a fifth. One note down, 3 notes up, and another one down. To tell me what interval that is, just count the notes that are up and add 2 to it. 3 plus 2 is 5. It's an interval of a fifth. Okay. So we're just going to do that. Now, I don't have a button on here technically called bagpipes, but I'm going to go to the woodwind section because it is considered a woodwind. And there's a bagpipe and a Vallean pipe. Anybody know what a Vallean is?
The Vallean pipe is, it sounds different than a bagpipe, and it's used predominantly in Ireland.
Okay, so that's an Irish pipe. Okay, all I know, it's more irritating than the bagpipe. Okay, so listen. Here's a Vallean pipe. That's a Vallean pipe. Here, did I say that was a bagpipe?
No.
That's a Vallean. Here's a bagpipe. Okay, Vallean.
That's a U.
That's a
Oh, that's a U?
Yeah.
I've been called it a Bolivian pipe
Forever.
haven't you? What have you called it?
I
Uillian?
don't know. I've used it, but I never paid attention enough to.
I always thought, oh my gosh, I've been saying it wrong all this time. Oh well, I'm human. Okay, so here's what you do to make a bagpipe. You play C and G. Can you do that up there?
Yes.
C and G.
That's for C and G.
With your thumb on G. Because when you squeeze the bag like this, it goes, it kind of,
How does it go?
so it kind of, you can tell when the bag gets squeezed. And it's the F sharp below the G with your second finger.
The F.
I call it tickling it.
Kind of like a grace note for a
That's it. That's the drone of the pipe. Now, if I use the Julian pipe, that's all, and for the whole entire song, that is going to happen.
And you did this to us.
No, for you. Change the word. And I'm not doing it to you. I'm doing it for you.
Do that. Do that. So if this were, let's try something. If this
That's when he's tuning the drums.
Now he's doing it to you. Sorry. I could try the lighter pedal. That Irishman had too much whiskey. Alright. Now let's go back. Now that you messed me up totally, let's go back to, I forgot where I was. There it is. Alright. So, if I play Scotland the Brave, I'm good still, but in a minute, now that's kind of cool. The beginning of every measure, you're going to do this. Just a little tickle. You don't even have to lift up the C and the G.